Listen up, man. If you want all the gossip, all the gangbanging news, all the real politics, come to Smut Free TV.
Hottest in the streets, Smut Free TV, god damn. I know it, man, Smut Free TV, garbage ass nigga. The best in the streets and the hottest in the streets with your garbage ass. If you ain't tapped in, you're Rebecca!
Welcome back to another episode of the Rocstar Report. It's your host, Rocstar 2800, the most hated, the most opinionated, the most underrated. You know the truth. Like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on the notifications. Tap that bell. Smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. All right, man. Let's get into this. Trap Lil Ross, your favorite reporter, man. Your favorite YouTube reporter, you know what I'm saying? Might be putting together another documentary, this time on Lil Durk. You know, not only is he following this case, he has been following Young Ant, Brick Baby. I mean, anybody who's in the feds right now in LA or state, he is following their story in the whole trial, right? Now, he gets semi-pressed by this guy named IQ Reports. You know what I'm saying? I just caught wind of this guy, you know, because this video been going viral. Y'all seen it on my shorts. Y'all seen it on Smut Free IG. It's out of here, right? He walks up on Trap Lil Ross. And does Trap Lil Ross have a bodyguard? Listen, I was just confused by this whole thing. But IQ standing on business or what? Let's get into it, man. As he walks up on Trap Lil Ross outside of Lil Durk's trial, presses him and tells him to yell free smirk. If you're gonna be covering these cases, free smirk, then yell that. You know what I'm saying? So y'all check this out.
Bro, can I ask you a question? When you gonna stop doing the police job, bro?
I'll just have the police do it.
Nah, bro, you be doing police job. Hell nah, bro. And they be doing police work. Nah, for real though. But you gotta stop talking about people murder trials like that, bro. That shit fucked up. Free smirk, bro. And you say that, at least?
Bro, keep moving.
Free smirk? Bro, you ain't nobody. I could talk all I want. Huh? So what though? I'm not committing no crime though. Huh? I'm not. I'm just saying, you know, you taking a picture of bro, but you know what he be on. You know what I mean? Just say free smirk, bro.
As we can see, the press is on. Why you keep covering these cases? You know what I'm saying? And you can't even yell free smirk. That's the least he wants if you're going to cover these cases, man. Yell free smirk. You see the security guard. Who is this security? Get him up out of here. He ain't nobody threatening. He's not intimidating nobody. IQ Reports literally shut him up and put him in his place fast. And who is the guy that want a picture? Obviously from Chicago. We don't know if he's there for Lil Durk or if he's just there being a fan. He want a picture with Trap Lil Ross. He telling old boy, hey man, get on. Old boy, IQ say, hey man, I ain't doing no crime. He said, on bro, you not. On Steve, you not. On Steve, you not doing no crime. But can I just get my picture? Can I just please get my picture? This is nasty work, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we got one guy pressing, hey man, why you doing this? You doing the police work, you the feds. Then we got another guy right here trying to get a picture with him. Ain't even worried about nothing IQ talking about, right? With that being said, Trap Lil Ross definitely responded to this video, man, because it's been going viral. It's been hitting him from all different type of areas, you know, and angles, right? So, let's hear what he has to say about IQ Reports. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if he takes any accountability and does he think he's in the wrong, or should y'all just leave Trap Lil Ross alone? When y'all see him, y'all ain't gonna do nothing anyway. So let's get into the video on how he responds back to getting pressed. Let's go.
There's a video going around that shows me apparently getting pressed outside the courthouse for the Lil Durk trial. Now, I wanted to address it and a couple other very weird things that have been going on and just let everybody know the truth behind these things that are going around. So, yes, some weird dude did approach me outside the courthouse. If you saw the clip, you'll see that I'm smiling because I did actually find the whole interaction funny. The guy came up to me and was like, "Why are you doing police stuff? Why won't you say free Lil Durk?" Now, the reason I found this interaction pretty hilarious, and as I said, I'm like, bro, the Fed, you know the Feds, you say I'm the Feds, you know the Feds are inside, right? You know, I see, like, when you go in the courtroom, we see the Feds, like the actual Feds. They're in the courtroom prosecuting Durk. They got a whole bunch of evidence that I had never seen before, no one's ever seen before. They're going deeper than any video, any research that I've ever done, anything that academics has ever done. It's just hilarious to me that people are like, yo, you the Feds. And for you to ask such a dumb question outside of the courthouse where the Feds are inside, like, bro, we all just seen the Feds. The Feds was there. But I do want to say something a little bit more serious, because that was actually the third time that somebody has kind of tried to interfere with my reporting outside of the courthouse. There was a really weird interaction. You might have seen in one of my videos where a very weird guy is kind of in the background. He keeps getting in the video. I'm trying to block him out. I sort of ask him what he's doing. He says, "Oh, what video?" Now, I actually approached this person afterwards. I said, "Who are you? Like, what are you doing?" I was polite, but also I was like, "What are you doing?" They wouldn't tell me their name. They wouldn't give me any info. Now, they didn't look like a complete crackhead. They weren't well dressed, but they weren't dressed in like tattered rags like a homeless guy in downtown LA might usually be. And that made me very suspicious, because it made me think, okay, this seems like a proper person. And I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit paranoid. I started to think like, oh man, I hope someone hasn't been sent down here to mess with my reporting and to interfere with, you know, my transparent reporting on the justice process. Now, unfortunately, the following day, you know, that guy approached me, and, you know, I didn't really take it to heart. I laughed it off at the time, but at the end of the day, he was trying to intimidate me. You know, he was kind of making threats to my security, my friends that I've made at the courthouse, you know, acting like he was going to do something to them, which I really don't respect. I think it's wrong to kind of try and act tough and try and press me. And look, I don't claim to be a tough guy. I'm not here to fight. And if you think you're going to have a fight in front of a federal court building, that's cool. And you're probably going to end up being in there with Durk. But there was also another person that tried to interfere with my reporting. They pulled up with a mask on, which I thought was quite intimidating, and a speaker to try and ruin my video. Now, I trimmed that out of the video, but at this point, I do think it's really unfortunate, because all of these people that are trying to meddle in what I'm doing, you're making things worse for Lil Durk. The judge already admonished people for handing out leaflets saying free Durk in the courtroom. I wouldn't be surprised if the judge found out that people were outside trying to intimidate people into saying free Durk, that he would be really upset, and this really isn't a good look for Durk. I don't think Durk's team are happy about the stuff that's going on. I know that for a fact. And I just want to let everybody know, anybody that's doing that stuff, you're making it worse for Durk.
Y'all have to leave this white boy alone. Leave him alone. He said he's getting threatened, he's getting intimidated. When white people start using those words, that is bad news for black people. Stay away from this individual, okay? He's already given the feds a heads up. Hey, I'm out here reporting. I'm out here getting hecklered, you know what I'm saying? And intimidated to say free Durk is crazy. Like, that's crazy, right? That's nasty work. So please leave this man alone, okay? He also says that he feels like he's getting sabotaged. That somebody is sending these people down there, or anybody, to come distract him, to come knock him off his pivot, right? With the whole Durk case. He feels like he's getting sabotaged. He feels like he's getting set up, that a lot of things are not adding up to why he's getting pressed when he's just this little white boy from the UK trying to report, you know? So I think what it comes down to is, man, look, we not telling Fox 5, Channel 2, Channel 3, 4, 5, 6, Channel 10, Fox 11. We're not telling these people to vacate the premises, to yell free Durk, free Smirk. Why you covering this? So why y'all bothering little old trap Lord Ross, man? With the big bubble glasses, man. Why y'all worry about this little man, man? Let him do his thing. He's been doing it. Who are you? What is you? Y'all not gonna make a difference. It's not gonna make a difference stopping this man or fake embarrassing this man or confronting him is not going to help nobody, not even Durk. And I think he says that, right? It's like, y'all keep doing this, they're going to put all these actions outside the courtroom on Durk, saying that, you know, this is premeditated, or he had people come up there like, y'all got to stop this, man. Let this white man do his job. You know, one way or another, we'll find out if he's working with the police or not. I mean, listen, I don't think he's the police. I think, yeah, he semi does help the police, you know, with whatever perspective he sees it from, out of whatever lens he sees it from, right? But to harass this man, let this man go, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, it was funny. IQ Reports actually did what some people scared to do, and that's speak up. Just say it. You know, sometimes you got to fight back like that. I hate to say it, but somebody got to say it to a person's face so they can hear it, so they can understand it, so they can maybe rethink how they're doing stuff, right? With that being said, man, who's in the wrong here, man? Is it IQ Reports for walking up on Traveler Ross, you know, getting his attention, checking the security guard, and also letting the Chicago dude, whoever this guy is, want to get a picture with, hey, man, you know what he be on and you still want to take a picture? Or is Traveler Ross wrong for still covering these murder cases, still covering these trials? You know? Why? Like, we already know you're monetizing off of it. Yes, of course. It's semi-good content because you're keeping us updated. And that's what I'm saying. Like, why y'all mad at him for keeping us updated? You know, we're not watching the news every day. We're not up to date with what's going on law and crime. Traveler Ross is definitely tapped in with the community, with the YouTube streets. So he's letting us know details. He's letting us know inside stuff that we don't know because we're not there. We would like to know. So some people do care, some people don't care. And that's just the facts of it. With that being said, give this content thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe right now to this channel. If you haven't already, become a member. Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button. Follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And you know we got the hottest content in these internet streets. No cap. Stay tuned for more Rocstar Reports, Rocstar Reacts, right here on Smut Free TV. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, you want to see more videos like this, hop in the comments, get my likes up. It doesn't cost nothing for you to support. Become a member ASAP. You understand? Turn on your notifications, tap that bell, smash that like button, follow Smut Free TV on Instagram and TikTok. Hop in them comments. Why? Because every comment counts. And I can't stress enough, when I go live, super chat. You can send donations to the Cash App, Rocstar 2800. All of it is helping for the cause of Smut Free TV. You understand? Building this brand. So stay tuned for more if you want to see more rants, more reactions, more Rocstar Reports. It's right here on Smut Free TV.
Don't do something and come back. Don't get cracking and come back. That's what I said. You not. You not. Don't get cracking and come back. You not. You not.